Hey you guys, it's Heather and I'm back today with another video, and today I am going to be starting my dupe eyeshadow palette video. Journey is climbing up here, so if my camera starts moving around, that's why. I have a full face of makeup on right now. I will show you what I have. Journey's up here. You can't see her. Get up here and show them she lost her first tooth. Down there at the bottom. But as I was saying, I am starting my new dupe video with my dupe eyeshadow palettes with the real one. So, if you're interested, stay tuned. If you're new here, hi, I'm Heather. I do all kinds of videos on my channel. I would love for you guys to join my little YouTube family. Hit that subscribe button. Give me a like. Do all that good YouTube stuff. So, as I was saying, I am doing a dupe video, but first I'm going to show you what I have on my face right now. Hold on. I gotta grab everything I have on my face.
I can grab them. There you go.
No, that ain't on my face.
There you go.
Okay, so for primer, I have this Santee face primer, Magic Perfecting. I have for foundation is the Amuse Matte Finish foundation. I got that off Shop Missy, and I got this off Shop Missy. I have the Bite. Yeah, I haven't used this yet. This is Shein.
I gave you candy box.
Yeah.
Have a note on it.
Yeah. I have the Bite Change Maker Pressed Powder. I use the L'Oreal Infallible Contour Bronzer Pro Glow. I don't know. I have the CoverGirl Concealer on, and I have the LA Color Highlight, and for lips, I have the Carity, the matte, in the shade Sugary Sweet, with the AOA, the new AOA Balm, tinted balm stuff in the shade Angel. Journey has glasses. So, after all that, if you're still with me, thank you. And now, as I was saying, I'm doing my dupe video. I'm starting. I got quite a few dupe palettes. So, Journey got to pick out the first one I'm doing, which is going to be the MorpheXJeffree Star versus the Ucanbe Fruit Pie Filling. So, I'm going to be using the same brushes on both eyes. I'm just going to be wiping them off in between. You guys know the Journey, you don't have to show all those. You really don't. You can look at them, but you don't get up here and start getting in the video, okay, baby? Because you already got me distracted. We're off school now, finally. She finished her first year at kindergarten, her first homeschool year, and it went better than what I thought it would. We've had our ups and downs, but... So, okay. Like I said, I'm going to be wiping my brushes off in between use. Oh, and for blush, I put this cream, the Joker's favorite, Joker's favorite shade. This right here. That's my blush. Like I said, my daughter's already got me distracted. So, just wiping these off because I really need to wash my brushes. I've been sick. I'm just now starting to feel better. I go back to the doctor tomorrow for more lab work and stuff. Journey is... If you don't like kids in the background, sorry. I have Journey and she's with me all the time. So if you don't like that, I don't know what to tell you. I'm a mom. But like I was saying, she found corn. But like I was saying, I've been sick. I've had a really bad kidney infection, UTI, all that fun stuff. I went to the hospital, was in the hospital all day Thursday. I'm just... And then I had a really bad allergic reaction to the antibiotics, and my doctor wasn't in Friday, so I was without antibiotics all weekend. And then I just got them Monday, and I'm just now feeling more like myself, so I decided to film. So, I'm going to go with this first, and I'm going to go on my right. It might be your left. I don't know how the camera does, but it's going to be my right eye. This one right here. And I'm going to go in with the fruit pie filling. And I need to prime my eyes.
Coming down on the ground.
So I'm going to just prime my eyes with the CoverGirl.
My nose gone nutty. I think he's gone down on the ground.
Yeah, you're fine.
Polka dots. You just got done.
Oh, if my camera starts shaking, Journey is messing with everything, bringing all my dupe palettes up onto the bed, so.
But,
okay, I'm just gonna blend that out. Okay, so the first shade I'm going into is going to be this melon shade right here. I'm gonna set my eye concealer with that, with this brush right here. And like I said, I'm doing this on my right eye. I don't care. You know where all your stuff is. You can do it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so the equivalent of that shadow in the Jeffree Star palette is going to be, oh my god, come on, Lynn. And it looks like that right there. I think I'm going to go for like a pinky neutral color today. I don't know. I don't really want to be adventurous. Oh, how is everyone doing, by the way? I'm doing. But and I did clean that brush off, so that's what we're working with. I don't care, Journey. They're somewhere, Journey. I'm not for sure where they're at, babe. I'm trying to decide what color I'm gonna go into next. I think I'm gonna go into this shade right here, and it's Pawpaw, and the shade right here, it's Pawpaw, and the Ucanbe palette. I'm gonna take that into my transition area with, I think I'm gonna take this brush right here. And I'm just gonna hit that again. I have quite a few dupes, so down in the comments, tell me if you would like to see a Urban Decay dupe, a Jeffree Star dupe. That's basically what I have dupes of. So I have a lot of Urban Decay dupes and the real, and then I have a few Jeffree Star dupes. So just let me know down below, because I have dupes for the Naked Ultraviolet, Naked Heat, Naked Cherry, Naked Honey, and Born to Run, and then I have dupes for the Blue Blood and the Beauty Killer. So now I'm gonna go into the shade Mr. Diva right here and do the same. I just clean this off with my wipe. I'm gonna hit that, and I'm gonna put it into my transition area on this side. Yeah. Please don't get all that paint all over the place. Please don't get all the paint out. Well, Journey, please don't get the paint all over the floor. She's getting into her arts and crafts stuff, so that is what I'm working with. So far, I like this better because it's more pigmented. It seems to have more pigment in it, so hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. My husband called, so I had to take the call. I think I'm recording, yeah. Okay. My tire's messed up on my car, and he just dropped it off at the tire shop and was calling to let me know how much it was going to cost to get it fixed, so. Okay, so now I am going to go into the shade. This is difficult for me to choose. I think I am going to go into the shade Chestnut, which is right here, this color right here, and put that in my outer B. And I'm taking that same brush, I've already cleaned it off, and I'm just gonna and Journey is painting a rock.
Put some crosswalk. Okay. Make it in a little dot.
And in that, I'm gonna come back to that and fix it a little bit. I'm gonna take some of that, where's the brush that I used? I don't know if that was it or not. Journey, can you please turn that fan on? I am sweating. It's hot in here, please. Turn it on 1. Oh, 1. Go down where it's low. Yep. I'm gonna hit that shade that I used to set all the concealer, and I'm gonna hit the top of that just to buff that out a little bit because I'm not. And that was the shade Melon. Let's go back into that chestnut shade, which is that red, pinky red. And I'm gonna put a little bit more up into the crease. Okay. That is not very good. I haven't done makeup in a while, so sorry. Where's the brush at that I just used to frickin'... Right here. I'm gonna take that melon shade and buff that out a little bit so it's not as dramatic. Okay, so that's the Ucanbe side, fruit pie filling. And now I'm gonna go over here and try to do the same with the Jeffree Star Morphe palette, and I'm going to be using the shade Calabasas, this one right here, which the Ucanbe palette has a couple of extra shades in it that this palette does not have, but okay, I'm going to take the Calabasas, I've just cleaned it off and everything, I'm going to take that into the outer corner over here, stamp that in. It's patchy. It's not my favorite palette. I'm not impressed by this palette. Like, it's really patchy. That's kind of patchy, but I think that's because of me. But this one is more patchy. I'm going to clean that off a little bit, and then I'm going to take that brush that I was using for that melon shade to buff everything out. I'm cleaning it off, and I'm going to go back into the Lynn shade, and I'm going to try to tone that down a little bit because I kind of went a little crazy over here. I think I just messed that up. Oh well. So, welcome to the shit show, y'all. I'm going back into Calabasas with that same brush, and I'm just gonna try to I almost did mess up. Okay, that's what I got on that side. I'm gonna go back over here and, or hold on. Let me see if I can arc that into the crease a little bit more. Trust the process, as Lisa says, from Beyond Authentic Beauty and Health. Alright, so I'm gonna clean that brush off that I just used, and I'm gonna go back over here in this chestnut shade and the Ucanbe and try to make it a little bit more even. Okay. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna have to tone that down a little bit because I'm gonna tone it down a little bit with that melon shade, and I think it'll be good. I think it'll look about like the Jeffree Star Morphe side.
Paint in a rock blue. Leave it dry. Get enough paints on it.
Alright.
Leave this rock dry with blue paint.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back into the Morphe palette and use that Calabasas shade. Again, I'm cleaning the brush off, and I'm gonna try to make it a little bit more pigmented over here because it just ain't. It's not. Kind of looks even. I'm just gonna add just a touch of it. Deepen it up a little. Yeah. I think the next dupe video I'm going to do is going to be the Naked Honey one. So I've been wanting to do that because I got the W7 Queen D, and then I have the Urban Decay Naked Honey one. So, you can be Jeffree Star Morphe. So far, so good. So now let's look for a shimmer shade. Let me pick one out. Yeah, baby.
Pink and blue mixed purple.
Yeah.
It's tanning white. Tanning white. Definitely.
I don't know. Let's see. This is the Ucanbe one. And this is the Jeffree Star one. I think we're going to take the pink. I think we're going pink, which is like completely contrasting to my shirt. Hold on. Let's see if I got our neutral one that looks about the same. I think that might look okay. I got that color. That was Ucanbe. That's the Jeffree Star Morphe. I think we're going to use those shades. This is Sapphire in the Ucanbe. And I'm going to take my finger and I might wet that just to get some depth to it. And then it's the Rose with It shade and the Morphe Jeffree Star one. which I'm gonna definitely have to get a brush and wet it. I'm gonna have to take take something I learned from my good friend Nona. I'm gonna have to do that just to get the pop that I want. Okay, so I have to get a different brush out.
I'm making a chocolate.
Awesome.
With wood.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna wet my brush with my Shein setting spray, and we'll take that Sapadia shade. I'm gonna make that pop. I'm gonna hit that again, get into that shade. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. Okay. You can be side. Okay, I'm gonna clean my brush off like I've been doing. I'm gonna hit it again with some spray, and I'm gonna hit this shade Rose with it in the Morphe Jeffree Star, and then we will look at them, and then I'm gonna do my mascara and eyeliner, and then I'm gonna give you my final thoughts. Okay, so I just hit that with that. I cleaned the brush off, and I'm gonna hit that Rose with it. Okay. I'm gonna hit one more color into this because this is more leaning towards the icy silver pink, and this is more like warm tone, and I'm gonna hit one more shimmer shade in this, and it's the shade Lemonade. I'm gonna add a little bit over that just to try to get it even colored. Okay, that looks okay. Let me do my mascara and my eyeliner, and I will come back with my final thought. Mascara, there's my eyeliner. So I am using the Relove Power Lash Volume. I like this stuff. It's good stuff. And then not this Saturday, but next Saturday, me and Vanessa have a collab coming up, and I cannot wait to do that one. I'm so excited. I'm glad I'm starting to feel better. I'm starting to feel more like myself, so. Memorial Day weekend where I live is the 100-mile yard sale on Highway 25. And I don't think we're going to it because of stupid traffic. We might hit the co-op storage unit, like bulk bulk yard sale in that area. There's multiple yard sales, but I don't think we're going to be driving much. I doubt very seriously that we'll even go. We don't ever go usually because it's just too many people, too hot.
Mixing red, yellow, brown.
Yeah.
They mixing it like something nasty. It's kind of brown, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of brown a little bit. We got a bunch of brown to it. Just cover long gold blue.
Yeah.
I got a nasty rainbow under it. They painted a blue up. You can't see it. Blue.
And I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Kohl Crayon eyeliner that my friend Nona sent me. Okay. Just so you guys can see.
Centipede. Looks like purple. That's kind of dark, Mama.
Yeah.
It's kind of dark purple.
Yeah.
It's dark purple now.
Yeah.
Pink, green, yellow mix to dark purple.
Yeah.
That's dark now. It's really dark. That's really dark, Mommy. Really dark. That's really dark. It's really dark. Let me put in some
And I'm going to put just a little bit right here, about halfway across down to the end of my top last line.
Mix it up together.
So, my final thoughts on this. Look, let me spritz it with some setting spray machine Glam. So, about the eyeshadows. So, Vanessa, you already know that I prefer the Ucanbe one over the MorpheXJeffree Star one, because the Morphe one is just like, it's not as pigmented, although it does, I mean, they look very similar. I just find the Ucanbe has more payoff with the pigment. Yeah? Oh, I bet that's beautiful.
Now see rainbow under it.
Okay.
We just painted
And I love
leave it
Ucanbe formula. This is the Ucanbe one.
Me leave it dry. Me put no paints on it.
Okay, baby. But,
No bugs.
my opinion, don't come at me, but the Ucanbe blows the MorpheXJeffree Star one out of the water. Like, I'm glad I have it. This is like the second eyeshadow palette I ever purchased. I'm not going to get rid of it. I still use it, but I don't use it that often. But, yeah, this is, it's good, don't get me wrong, but it's not great. It doesn't wow me.
I'm coming back up here.
But, I mean, could you tell, really, if I go out in public, you couldn't really tell I'm wearing two different eyeshadow palettes. So, it is definitely a dupe. Plus, it's got, she painted her rock while I was doing my face. But you can definitely tell that this is a dupe for the palette.
I got cookie eyes out.
And the Ucanbe.
I got cookie eyes out.
Yeah, and the Ucanbe. The Ucanbe palette has a few extra shades in it that the MorpheXJeffree Star one doesn't have. And you can't really get this anymore unless you get it off Mercari or Poshmark. So, and I think Amazon is still selling this, but I know this palette was discontinued by Ucanbe, so I am so thankful I have this palette. So, this is the finished look, and most of the stuff that I used is very affordable. I think it turned out beautifully. So, down below in the comments, tell me which side you prefer if you like the Ucanbe side better or the MorpheXJeffree Star side. And let me know if you want me to do the Naked Honey dupe, the Naked Ultraviolet dupe, the Naked Heat dupe, the Born to Run dupe video next, the Blue Blood video next, or the Beauty Killer video next. But I want to thank you guys for coming to watch this mess that is me. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up and everything. And I want to thank you guys for coming back again. And love from Missouri. Bye.